Well, hello there, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well and having a really beautiful day. So today I'll be doing something slightly different. I'm only be working with two block sizes. That's it, two block sizes. All right. And when I made this quilt, it did finished very quickly. It was like in a blink, and the cutting was done, and literally laying it all out was that simplified. So if you'd like to make something really short and sweet, little bit of cutting and yield something really beautiful, today is the pattern for you. All right, you're not going to be disappointed with this one. Okay, very beginner friendly, very short snap turnaround quick time, so that you can make something really beautiful and best suited for scraps. And so I use scraps and yardage for this one for mine, but you can use fat quarters for yours, which I think will be absolutely gorgeous. Had I had a bundle, I probably would have used fat quarters. And do you want to know something? I've had this bundle with me for the longest time now. It's probably 4 years old, this bundle. And realistically, I don't know what I'm saving it for. But every time I think of using it, I use something else. So hopefully the next time I do a fat quarter quilt, it is the one that I'm actually going to use. And I'm going to tell you, this is the fat quarter I've had for such a long time now. And it's a boutique fat quarter. So it's a nice one. So I don't know why I just don't keep selecting it. I select everything else around it. Anyway, So let's get started. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the description box down below. I always look forward to your feedback. And as usual, I do my best to answer you. So many times when I upload the video, I'm online for a while just watching to see who has said what. And you can see most times I respond very quickly. All right, so I really hope you enjoy it. Let me know your feedback as usual, and take care. And I will see you in the next slide to get started. All right, so let's go. I have selected some fabrics here that I would like to use for my quilt today. And these are just leftover fabrics. Some I have used already, and this one I don't think, I've only just used once. This I've used a few times. And these are literally what you see here. I have worked from lights to mediums to darks. All right, so if anything changes, I would let you know with the sort of fabrics that I'm using. But I'm going to go ahead and start cutting the lights first, and then we will move. Alright, so this is one of the easiest quilt that I've ever made. So I went ahead and did the layout. This is what it's looking like. It looks very scrappy, which I am loving. I can see some of the darks need moving, like up there. This corner as well might be a little bit too dense with dark. But other than that, everything else seems well balanced. So I'm going to move these three around. Move some of the lights and see what it looks like. Once I'm happy with the layout, I'm going to sew it all together, and I may just leave it's without a border, to be honest. There's quite a number of rows there because I've layered it on top of each other, so it looks like the size of the table, but I imagine it will be bigger. But it's the easiest quilt I have ever made. I mean, it didn't take long to cut. And yeah, it was just simply two sizes. So it's a two-size quilt, really. And that's it, really. And you lay it together. So very quick. All right, let me start sewing it together and I'll show you the next steps. All right, so I've started to sew together. It's coming together very quickly. I am sewing it as a long strip. Now there's only two sizes for this quilt, as I've mentioned. This is your block here. All right, now what you can do is sew front sides together, front sides together, and front sides together. Okay, what I am doing is taking them in order of which I sewing them in order of which I collected. So this is my first, second, and third. All right, so it's easier to sew together, and then I put them again back in order: first, second, third. So it's a very, very quick block to make. All right, so after rearranging, what I am noticing though, I still have these two here, but it's going to be separated by this one in the middle anyway, so I may leave that. It looks balanced on the camera, so I am thinking I'll leave it as is. So now I'm going to sew all the rows together. Not sure if I'll add a border. I'll see what it looks like once it's done. I was trying not to get dark colors next to dark or too much of the lights in one area. I am more fussy about the lights being collected in one area, and as well as these darker blues. I'm more fussy about that. I'm not happy with it being close to each other there either. I've stupidly mixed it around when I was picking it up after stitching them. I didn't lay them out properly. After I stitched, I just put it down thinking I was doing it the right way. Anyway, if you make that mistake, then you'll have to do what I did here and switch it around. I think it's easier when the blocks are individuals rather than stitched together as a row. Sorry. All right, so I think I'm not going to fuss. I think I'm going to leave it as is. Otherwise, I'll spend hours just swapping rows around. It looks balanced, as I said, on the screen, and I'm loving the layout. All right, so I'm going to sew it together, as I said. Not sure about the border, but I'll see. All right, so here is the finished product. This quilt measures 43 by 55. Beautiful little quilt. What do you think of it, guys? What do you think? Let me know in the description box down below. Only two sizes, very quick and effective. This quilt, if you're short for time, this is something you can throw together quite quickly. As you know, I use scrap for this, but I want you to imagine if you use a fat quarter, how beautiful this is going to look. If you are going to use scraps, I would say pay close attention to aligning, contrasting your fabrics quite well so that it looks intentional rather than, a bit of a mismatch. But if you're going for a mismatch, by all means, go right ahead. But I personally like to adjust and contrast my fabrics very well so that all the colors blend together. It's quite floral. There's lots of florals on this quilt, but I think it works. And sometimes the bright florals really go together when there's a bunch of them. But let's go in closely and have a look at the quilting. On the blocks where it showed up a lot more, I did some flower meander. So like on the whites and on the blues, etc. On the purples, I didn't. On the white background, I did. You can see them all there. But very, very quick quilt to make. Beautiful as well. I love the fabrics that I've chosen for this. I use a lot of leftover fabrics. And again, this will work very nicely if you haven't got scraps and you just got leftover fabrics that you want to use up. I did go and play along with the darks and lights, and I think that worked out really nicely here. So it looks beautiful. I went in and used a binding, same fabric on the end, and this Indian batiks works really lovely. Such a very vibrant fabric in terms of the color and how it actually illuminates when you look at it. I just love all those little brighter spots there. It looks really, really cool. But it works out really well. I must admit that I was dubious about using this. This was one fat quarter that I had, if you remember. But I think it plays along really nicely in there. It matches the tonality of the quilt. Good size as well for a throw, just sitting on the sofa, you know, cover your lap, keep you warm while you're watching telly. So I think it's a really good size. Also could be used as a play mat for a baby, you know. So yeah, toddler, you know, mat, etc. So yeah, good size for those sort of things, really. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me show you the back before I go. I went ahead and did a beautiful floral green. I think that looks really nice because you know me, I like to use the fabrics whereby you can use both sides in the quilt, you know. And I went in and used green thread, so you can't really see the quilting, which is good, which is very good, because then it looks like it's the green fabric behind there, that beautiful green floral. But overall, a lovely quilt. Loving these fabrics here. Very, very nice. Very, very nice fabric. I love that. Yeah, very retro. Do like that. But I think it's a nice mix of scrappy fabrics. And as I said, two sizes, just two sizes for your blocks makes this. Cutting was immensely quick, as you can tell in the video, because there wasn't anything much to cut. I folded and I cut the size. It's the best way to get it done. So very, very quick. Layout was quick and simple as well. All right, guys, the pattern is in the description box down below if you'd like to make this. Do let me know your feedback down below. Like and subscribe for more, and I shall see you in the next video. And before I go, just a reminder that channel members, this pattern is free for you. Okay, all right then, guys, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now, and as I usually say, happy quilting. God bless.